uh, Professor from AIMS Bhatinda, Paramveer Singh ji from Bhatinda, and Patnaik ji from the Department of Geology, and all the participants present here. I am fortunate enough to stand before you all to share my thoughts on how to select the good research designs. You all are the research scholars present here, and for the development of the country, it is highly essential to select the most appropriate research designs which will have certain community significance and which will yield appropriate significant result for the progress and prosperity of the nation. So being a social scientist, I will have my own viewpoint on different aspects of how to select a good research design. Before a formal discussion on the research designs, it is highly essential to understand what research is, what are the fundamental qualities a researcher should possess, and what are the characteristics of the good research designs, and how to select it also. If we the researchers will not be aware about all these aspects, then our research will completely be meaningless. So therefore, a knowledge and thorough understanding on all these aspects is quite essential. So therefore, I would like to, I do not tell you that within this 30 to 40 minutes discussion, I can make any magic so that you will be very much skilled in different designs, but I am sure that you will be able to know that how to select a good research design. So before that one, we should have a thorough understanding what research is. Wherever we are right now, it is only due to research and innovations in different fields of knowledge. You just imagine where we were before 10,000 years back, and what was the societal pattern there, and what was our health system.
find a viable answer to that question. And posing a question, finding answer to the question in between, whatever you do, that is your research process. And important is how design we are following. So research what it does, I'll not give you much time to this aspect. You all know research always it adds to our knowledge. It modifies the existing knowledge. It informs policy debates.
Okay.
And it controls and predicts the phenomena. These are the fundamental aspects of a research. And a researcher should conduct research not only for getting a degree, but his research endeavor should be directed towards these objectives, primary objectives. If it is so, definitely it will have certain significance for the society. It will definitely yield something for the quality of life of the people. So now, in our journey for this 30 to 40 minutes discussion, I think nowadays, in many cases, the young researchers, they should know. Actually, what should be the quality of a good researcher? Because these things matter a lot in the process of investigation. Because many cases, what is happening with the researchers want a shortcut approach to our research. And whenever there is a shortcut approach, you may succeed temporarily. You may get certain manipulated result, but that result will not be that much beneficial for the society. So therefore, if a researcher will focus upon these qualities, he can be a good researcher. And these qualities will help you to select a good design. Inquisitiveness, thirst for knowledge, analytical ability, innovativeness, adaptability. What you are innovating, what you will innovate through your research work. What is innovation? Looking the things in a different way. You think about the great scientists of this world. They have only been able to innovate because they are having these qualities. Perseverance, collaboration, communication, integrity, most vital quality of a researcher. Because this will only help you to reach at a conclusion which will have a far-reaching consequences for the society. So therefore, every researcher should keep in mind, sir, they should introspect themselves. They should ask this question to themselves, whether I am having these qualities or not before the start of the research. Because the research is not simply submitting the thesis and getting a degree. It's simply wastage of time. This is essential, but contribution to the field of knowledge, to the society, is also that much essential. Now, prerequisites. So, whenever we are thinking that let us follow a good research design for our research. So, how to select that one? Certain fundamental good research designs. What we will say as a good research design? That design of research will be called as good research design if that design is capable of Essentially review the literature. So review the literature. Don't be tired and after 5, 6, 10, 20 review, which mainly happens in many cases. What is the purpose of the research? Ask this question to yourself. Why are you conducting research on that particular problem? What exactly you want to find? What are your objectives? Clearly specify it. And what resources are available with you? What resources? Manpower, machinery, your knowledge, your skill. These are fundamental aspects. Those determine that which research you will follow and which you need not. A good research design, basically, it will evolve from these aspects. Like you start from identification of the problem, go towards getting the purpose of statement, research question, hypothesis, nature of the sample, yes. Very vital. Nature of the sample. Where you want to conduct the study? On who will be your sample? What will be the number of your sample? What is the age of the sample? What are the characteristics of your sample? Consider it very critically. Analyze it. Accordingly, your design will be decided. Nature and type of data you are going to collect. Are you collecting quantitative data? Or you are collecting qualitative data? Or you are mixing? Or there is the need of mixing both quantitative as well as qualitative data. From whom you are collecting the data? Urban area or the rural area? Where are you collecting the data? So these are certain aspects. Accordingly, designers will come to the picture. Challenges. What possible challenges you are supposed to face while conducting the research? So many things will come to the picture. Financial issues may be there. Skill related, your own skill related matter may be there. Resistance of the people may be there. And whether you are capable to access the sample, the data from different bodies or not. So many challenges will be there. Even your personal challenges will be there. Personal life challenges will be there. So consider all these things. Otherwise, simply being over ambitious, if we are planning the research design, but in between, if you will face the challenge and problem, it will stop or it will be diverted, then it is meaningless. And duration of research study. These are certain aspects. Those are responsible for the selection of good research design. But you have to think the researcher very often what happens. I feel we become very much casual in our approach, in considering all these aspects. So I request the young researchers to be very much serious on all these aspects. It will help you, it will lead you towards successful research. certain things. Here, in many cases, the scholars commit errors. Research problem, purpose, objective statement, and research questions in deciding all those things. I am not going in detail, but simply I will highlight the problem before the researcher is to have control of suicidal cases among adults. This is the problem before me. Why it is increasing? How to control it? This is the problem. Challenge. And my objective is to identify the factors responsible for it. I have to explore what are the factors responsible for such phenomena. And my research questions will be, I will now speculate on the basis of maybe on the basis of earlier evidences or on the basis of my intuition, my experiences, consulting with the experts from different consultations, manifold consultations, I may think of the possible solutions. If I arrive at, then it is okay. I have to test it. Otherwise, put a research questions one by one, just by thinking, is over academic expectation, as I have noted here, is it responsible? Or any other 1, 2, 3, 4, go on formulating research questions. So very often, what happens? We commit errors here. When we commit here errors, our entire research process becomes futile. Our exercise becomes futile. For example, when I was interacting with the student of the science department, once upon a time, what happened? She told me that she was doing research on cancer research. What happened? One of her research question was just to study the effect of medicine A. Suppose name of that medicine A. Intervention A on the recovery from that particular disease. So what happened? That was her objective. So he collected the data. So when collecting data, what happened? He simply interacted with the such patients. Verbally, she interacted and she collected the data, whether they are feeling well after taking the medicine or not, what is their reaction, what is their perception, so on and so. And she concluded and we arrived at a conclusion. But here I will say that is simply one intervention of the medicine and its impact. So that can be, it is okay, he found or she found, he interacted with the patients just to know their reactions. It is okay, this is one aspect. But another aspect should be actually whether it created any change in his body or not, whether it reduced that particular phenomena or not, that incident of cancer, that disease or not, that should be medically tested. That finding should be there. Perception, reaction, whatever you are doing, that should also be there. So there should be the combination of all these. But if we will wrongly analyze our research questions, we are committing errors. The problem, how we are formulating the questions, how we are collecting the data as per the requirement of our research questions, we cannot ignore them. So that is why they all need what? A careful analysis, which I was telling just for a few minutes in my section, that is when I was telling the characteristic of a good researcher, your perseverance, your analytical ability, your integrity, they all matter. So we should not be casual at any point of time for the sake of submitting the thesis to get acknowledgement. So while selecting the research problem, we should also think all these aspects. Okay, like access to popular sites, what is the time, what is the locating resources, skills, should the problem be researched? Whether I can have access or not, is it OD to research or not? These are certain aspects. Whether the study of the problem, if a study will fill the gap in the existing literature, there you go for study. These are certain important things which you might have read at your coursework level, at your professor level. Simply, I am highlighting, I am something while selecting problem. And basically, the research designs, we classify them into two broad headings. We say quantitative approach as well as qualitative approach. And in sciences, actually, we are more concerned with this quantitative approach. And very often we go for qualitative approach also. Whenever, suppose you are studying the lifestyle of the people of a particular village that lives a particular disease. So it is both quantitative as well as qualitative also. Because you are interacting with the people, you are interviewing the people, you are collecting their information, the information about that particular disease or something like that in a narrative form. So whenever you are getting that in a narrative form, that will refer to your qualitative approach. And whenever in a number form, okay, numerical aspects are there more, your quantitative approach is there. But basically in sciences, the majority of the researchers, they focus upon the quantitative aspects. And whenever we are focusing upon such type of research, we have to think about these characteristics. You may select any design, no issue. Design, first design is not selected. First focusing on the research problem. First focusing on the research questions. Focusing on the sample. That will encourage you which design will be best for me, for my research work. So whenever you are designing any design, your focus should be upon the validity, reliability, objectivity, generalizability aspects of your research. To what extent that design is going to yield a valid result. Whether you can trust upon your result or not. But validity of the findings, reliability of the findings, generalizability of the findings, the external validity of the findings. To what extent your findings you can generalize to the larger population. That depends upon the process that you have followed. It means how you have collected the data, how properly, how you have analyzed the data, how you are interpreting the data. If you have followed all the research integrity and the correctness of all the procedure, then definitely these things will happen. And whenever you are thinking about the qualitative aspects, these aspects, credibility, transferability, dependability, replaceability is also another most important concern in this research. Whatever data you have found, just think on it. To what extent they are correct? To what extent? What is your own viewpoint? Have introspection on it. What I have done, where I have committed the mistakes, what are my limitations, what are my strengths of my research work. That need to be analyzed. Yes. Usually, what happens in case of conducting the research, especially in sciences, we more focus upon the experimental evidence. And so far the experimental designs are concerned, basically what we do, we simply test the effectiveness of one variable upon the other by controlling certain extraneous variables. That usually happens in a controlled condition. And any experimental, basically they are having certain fundamental characteristics. Like your random assignment, because if you are formulating, suppose you are preparing one experimental group as well as the control group. In the experimental group, suppose you will select the sample for that sample of the subject for that experimental group intentionally, purposefully you are selecting the sample. But that depends on whether you will purposefully select sample for the experimental group or randomly you will select. That depends upon the objectives of the study. That depends upon the objectives of the study. So that is why, while thinking about the experimental research, please focus upon these characteristics. If these characteristics are properly met, then we will succeed in our experimental research. Control over extraneous variables, manipulation of treatment, outcome, how we are measuring it, pre-test and post-test. We are giving pre-test, again we are giving post-test, in between intervention. Whether the pre and post-test they are same or they will be different. If they will be same, then what is its reliability, test reliability, or whether the tests are equivalent or because there is every possibility of interaction in fact between pre-test as well as the post-test. We should be very much careful. What will be the interval between pre as well as post-test? For how long time will be given? So these are certain fundamental concerns. Different designs are there, and sir was indicating, I think, time is. So what to do? Anyway, just give me 2 to 3 minutes. I'll try to wind up the matters. So, in the experimental design aspects, so basically we are having between group designs as well as within group designs. I'm not going for a little elaboration of all these designs. I'll just scroll. Correlation designs are also there. If at all you are thinking of finding out the relations between two variables, you can look into such type of designs. Explanatory designs are also there in research. Where two variables, whether they go vary or not, whether one is responsible then to what extent its impact, these can be found. And predictive designs are also there, how one variable is predicting the future success of the failure. And survey designs, usually very rarely we use it in sciences, but there is also, we should not say that it is not used, but it is used, but rarely if the such mass survey work is essential. And these are certain aspects or category of the survey designs, longitudinal, cross-sectional, so on and so. And diagnostic design, basically it is used to tell you the people that every teacher is a researcher and every researcher is a philosopher. And because the job of the teacher, the job of a researcher, the job of a philosopher is search for knowledge. And those knowledge are utilized for the betterment of the society. So it is our moral responsibility. Whatever research we are doing, we should ask think that how, in which way my research findings will contribute to the society. If we are very serious on this concern, then I think automatically that concern that thinking will lead the researcher towards the selection of a good research design. But if there is any complaint here, then definitely our research is going to do nothing. So thank you all for giving this opportunity.
If anybody wants to questions. Right.
Sir, could you please tell the name of the book you mentioned?
Creswell, research methodology.
Hello.
Creswell, James John W. Creswell.
Could you just spell out the USA so that
Creswell, C-R-E-S-S-W-E-L-L. John W. Creswell. And Creswell is having two books also. One is the research methodology that contains both quantitative as well as qualitative, and another book is also there, specially for quantitative research. Another one is specially for qualitative research. That are available in our library.
Sir, there is one question. Can you please elaborate a little about which are the key characteristics of qualitative research design?
Okay, we just open that one. And now, qualitative research, see, in qualitative research, fundamentally, we collect the data in a narrative format. We ask certain questions, we interview the people, very often we also observe the people, and whatever is there in their mind, we collect it. Either we interpret that one, we just write it, or whatever they say, we note down in a field note. And after that, we go for analyzing their opinion and we arrive at a conclusion. But this is fundamental qualitative data, which is key concern. Qualitative research is having fundamentally these characteristics: credibility, transferability. Why we are talking about these? In case when we are talking about validity, in case of quantitative research, through statistical measures, we can establish the reliability. But so far as qualitative aspect is concerned, statistically we cannot establish the validity, reliability, or credibility and all the things. So here there are different ways. Suppose credibility, we'll talk about credibility. What is credibility? To what, how extent the findings are credible? To what extent we can believe those findings? Okay. So to believe upon the findings, to have faith on the findings, okay, what we have to do? On a single observation, we cannot reach at a finding in case of qualitative research. So to establish credibility, we have to go for prolonged observation of the behavior. Prolonged observation of the behavior. Different techniques are there. Prolonged observations are there. Triangulations are also there. Triangulation are very interesting characteristics. That means, suppose I am asking about that Mr. A, whether what is his behavior pattern, I asked Mr. B, tell about Mr. A. So whatever information he is giving, why shall I believe? He may not have a good contact with Mr. A, that is why he may speak something negative. So I have to ask Mr. C, Mr. D, his peers. I have asked, explore certain information from his teachers. I have explored certain information from other people, those that directly or indirectly concerned with that person. So in that way, credibility transfer that is
Another more question here. Sir, please elaborate a little about section respect to
research. Just come to that slide for that one. Okay. In case of a diagnostic research, what happens? It undergoes through these three major steps: inception, diagnosis, and your solution. Inception. Starting point. What is there? What is the problem? What is the nature of the problem? Who are the sufferers of the problem? So identify the problem. That is your inception. What are the fundamental characteristics of that particular problem? Defining the problem, identifying the problem, defining the problem, understand the nature of the problem, understand the persons who are suffering the problem. These are the preliminary aspects that will your inception. And after that, your clear knowledge and understanding of the problem, you are going for diagnosis. Because your preliminary verification fails to provide you complete idea about the cause of the problem. So then only you will go towards the diagnosis. You are conducting a detailed diagnosis either in a social phenomena or a clinical method. From different way, you can go for diagnosis. You can use certain tools, you can make certain interventions also here, and after that, on the basis of the diagnosis, you will be able to know what are the root causes of the problem. Then only you have to provide certain measures for the improvement of that problem. That will lead towards a viable solution of the problem. And diagnosis research is they are conducted where the problem is more critical, where certain interventions are more needed. I hope the participants may get scoring to certain extent.